Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ellie, aka All Too Swift, and I upload videos about all things Taylor Swift and sometimes more. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the ERAS tour book, which I'm so excited about. I bought this book when it first came out all the way back in November, and I've been meaning to make a video about it for literally ages, but it slipped in my mind and I got busy. And anyway, now it's January and we're filming a video about it now. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, because I upload videos about Taylor Swift and all kinds of other girly, fangirly things every single week. And if that sounds like it's something you'd enjoy, you might as well stick around. Also, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below ERAS tour. And yeah, let's get on to the video. So first up, we have the cover. It's the default ERAS tour photo that she's been using for literally everything. The background is this pink, orange, reddish kind of mix with a little bit of purple thrown in. And obviously she's wearing the pink and blue Lover bodysuit. And I think it's so cool because it's actually like a different texture from the rest of the book. I don't know how well you can like tell, but it kind of changes with the light. You can tell that like the light reflects differently off of it. And if you feel it, like the whole rest of the book is smooth, but her shoes feel different and her bodysuit also feels different. Which brings us to this spine of the book where it says Taylor Swift, the ERAS tour book. And it's that same like pink, orangey, ombre effect, but it has the writing in silver and it's super sparkly. It changes the reflection with the light and it's that same texture as the bodysuit and the boots. And on the back, obviously, again, it's just the colors, which as we all know, is the little flappy fan, whatever fabric-y things that they use for the opening of the ERAS tour, which she comes out of and starts with Miss Americana on the Heartbreak Prince. Overall, I feel like the design is very simple, but it's super pretty and I love it so much. Obviously, I'm not gonna go through every single page of the book because it's super thick. There's like a lot of pages in there, but I'm gonna show you some of my favorites. First of all, when we open the book, we get a nice little picture of the stage and some of the dancers. And then we get this little note from Taylor, which if you want to pause it, you can read it. But it's basically just like a note to the fans, just saying thank you, saying how much fun she's had at the ERAS tour, how much she loves it, and all the memories associated with it and all that. And at the end, it says, see you next era, which a lot of people were theorizing that she was going to be done with music after the ERAS tour, but obviously not, because she said, see you next era. So I'm holding her to that. Then this page that has the letter actually unfolds, and you can see that it's a whole long picture of her on the stage during the Lover era at the ERAS tour. Then the next page has our little trusty logo with all the pictures from the different eras, and it says Taylor Swift, the ERAS tour book. And then we come here, which it has kind of just different stats on the ERAS tour, as well as Taylor in a dress from the Folklore era. 152 sold out stadiums, 51 cities, 5 continents, 517 hours performed, and 10.1 million fans in attendance, which is insane. Then we come to our table of contents, and so there's a section for each era, which I think is so cute. I love how she did it step by step, but we have all our eras here, and it's so cute. Each era also gets an introduction page, so this is Lovers. It has a picture of her like standing on stage and then a bunch of different shots of her performing. There's also pages for each song, so like this is Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. It has pictures of her performing that song specifically. Here's another one, she's pointing off in the distance and there's lyrics on it and it says, it's you and me and that's my whole world. And it's like she's pointing off into the crowd, so she's saying we're her whole world. And yeah, there's just different pages for each of the songs on the set list, and they have pictures of her performing that song. So like here's You Need to Calm Down with all the dancers and all the rainbow lights and everything. And then again, each era has its own little introduction page. So in case you don't have the ERAS tour book and you want to know what each of them says, I'm going to show you each of them right now and you can pause and read it if you'd like. So here's Fearless. This one's Evermore, and yes, Evermore and Folklore do get separate sections in the book. This is one of my favorite pages, but it's for Willow, and it says, wait for the signal and I'll meet you after dark, and it has a picture of her performing with all the different lights and the little orbs, and I think it's so cool. And because it's just that amazing, Willow actually gets 2 spreads, so there's this one too that has some better pictures. The first one was kind of just the stage, but this one has her performing. Here's Reputation. I love the Delicate page because she's holding up 3 fingers for the 1, 2, 3, let's go bitch, and I think it's so cute. Here's Speak Now. And Speak Now does include pages for both Enchanted and Long Live. Here's the introduction page for Red. And I love the pages for the 22 hat because she shows the people getting the 22 hat, but she's careful not to show their faces, which I think is so sweet because obviously we don't know if they wanted to be in the book or not, so she's respecting their privacy, and I think that's a really good thing to do. Here's the page for Folklore. Here's 1989. Here's the Tortured Poets department. And then we come to the surprise song section. So there's a page for acoustic guitar, and it has a bunch of pictures of her in the different dresses and the guitar, obviously. And then we have a page for acoustic piano. So again, her in the dresses and playing the piano. In between those two pages, we have a list of all the surprise songs. So if you attended one of the shows that was before the last couple ones, obviously before the ERAS tour book came out, your surprise songs will be in here. Then obviously we come to Midnights. And I think one of the coolest parts of this book is the behind the scenes section. So we have a picture of the process of them building the stage, and a whole page dedicated to the cleaning cart. There's also a page dedicated to rain shows, and there's pictures of all the different microphones, and obviously you have to have the guitars. And of course there's a page for the band and the vocalists, as well as the dancers, and there's pages with pictures from rehearsals. And then we come to her different outfits. And these are the sketches of the ideas for the outfits. And then lastly, there's a letter to the fans. You can pause to read it if you'd like. But basically just saying thank you and saying how honored she is that she's been able to put on the show for us, and how much she loved it, how much fun she had, and how much she loves us. Then the last page has a little list of all the different tour dates, the locations, everything. And it also opens up, so it has sketches of all the outfits and things that she used on the ERAS tour. And then here's a picture of one of the stadiums, like a big shot from way above, and it says, Taylor Swift The ERAS Tour concert film was released in movie theaters on October 13th, 2023, and went on to become the highest grossing concert film in history, which is insane. And yeah, that's a look at the ERAS Tour book. Hopefully if you don't have the book, it was beneficial for you to be able to see it and see everything that's included. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below your favorite page in the ERAS Tour book. And yeah, subscribe if you're not already, because I upload videos about Taylor Swift every single week and you definitely don't want to miss them. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I think you're so amazing, incredible, smart, talented, wonderful human beings. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.